Alright, hello guys, welcome back to Pokemon in general. Here is the Pokemon FireRed Leaf Green Pokedex. Yeah, there's 151 Pokemon, of course, in Kanto. Besides the National Dex. Anyway, guys, I went with Blastoise. There's Charizard, there's Venusaur. Really, this is just about maybe pointing out Blue's team. So actually, what I'm going to do is show you Blue's team, but maybe I end up going to a different database. Hold on, let me just click on, or wait, might be here if I go to, maybe it's right here. Okay, this is not the right one. All right, here we go. So yeah, guys, this is just mainly, I think you guys pretty much know the Pokemon. Mainly, we're just going to be pointing out Blue's team. So yeah, guys, this is probably just going to be 5 minutes. So yeah, there it is. If you started with Venusaur and he has a Charizard, you're actually going to have to face an Exeggutor instead of an Arcanine. And you'll have to face a Gyarados as well. Anyway, if you start with, or wait, that's his post-game team. Anyway, if you start with, or excuse me, this is if you start with, yeah, if you started with, I guess it'd be, yeah, Venusaur. I think I'm right. Anyway, if you start with, yeah, Charizard, you're gonna have to face an Arcanine and an Exeggutor. Anyway, here's my team, and because I started with Blastoise, so I have to face a Gyarados and an Arcanine, but it's not too bad because I don't have to face a Charizard. I also don't have to face a Blastoise. But yeah, I will say that Arcanine's pretty powerful, but I kind of disagree. I think Charizard's maybe worse than Arcanine would be, because I think Charizard's like the favorite. I will point out some other stuff about FireRed that I need to mention. So yeah, there is Pidgeot. He's going to have a Pidgeot. Blue's going to have a Pidgeot. The champion Blue's going to have a Pidgeot regardless. It's actually not his best Pokemon, but it's like his maybe second highest level. Yeah, as we go down the list, we're just looking for, yeah, there's his Arcanine. I will say Arcanine is actually only Arcanine's a FireRed exclusive. So if you're playing Leaf Green, you're not going to be able to get an Arcanine. Or actually, you're not going to be able to get a Growlithe in Leaf Green. But you can get a Growlithe in FireRed. It's right in the middle between, I think it's Lavender Town and Erica's Gym in, yeah, Erica's in, I'm trying to think of the gym, or the city. Oh, yeah, it's like, is it Violet City or... is it Violet's? I can't even remember the city, but yeah, she's the grass type leader. I will say if you can get him a champ traded or an Alakazam. And by the way, yeah, Blue has an Alakazam. If Blue's Alakazam goes for Psychic, it could very well take out all of your Pokemon, but Blue's Alakazam kind of stalls out. It kind of just goes for like Coal Mines and then Future Sights. Maybe the Alakazam gives your Pokemon a pass. I really don't know. It's kind of speculated between some pro gamers out there. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and look at some of the other Pokemon. I'm mainly just going to be pointing out, I guess I can go from the bottom to the top. If you guys can train a Dratini to Dragonite, like I did in Soul Silver, that is just going to be a fantastic Pokemon. I will say you are going to have to face Lance as the 4th Elite Four member. And he's going to be really strong, but Anyway, there's Snorlax, Aerodactyl's great. All three evolutions are great. Even Flareon can actually be pretty good. Lapras, Gyarados, Tauros, Pinsir, Mr. Mime, Starmie's traded. Kangaskhan's great. Rhydon's fantastic. Weezing, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Exeggutor, Gengar, Hypno. Gengar's traded. Dodrio is great. Magneton might not be recommended. Slowbro, Rapidash, Golem's traded. Victory Bell's great. Machamp is fantastic, but it's traded. Yeah, Alakazam, everyone's favorite. Arcanine's FireRed exclusive. Persian's actually a decent normal type, but not really my favorite. Golbat will be a Crobat, but that's not until you obtain the national dex. Ninetales, Nidoking are great. Nidoqueen is also great. Sandslash is probably underrated, but pretty good. Pikachu to Raichu is going to be possible right where I showed you in the Viridian Forest with a Thunderstone. You can actually buy, the Thunderstone. Now that I'm thinking about it, you can buy the Thunderstone, Firestone, and Waterstone in not Equity, Celadon City, where Erica's fourth grass gym is. You can also get stuff like Brick Break and Return and some other useful TMs. So yeah, don't worry. Actually, Eevee is actually going to be. If you find Eevee on here, he's actually. Where's Eevee? Is Eevee even in this dex? Yeah, he's right there. Eevee's going to be in Celadon City, behind the actual where Erica's gym is. Celadon City, behind actually where the TM and like Pokemart big department stores at. It's going to be behind there. You have to climb like 3 to 4 staircases, but you'll be able to get an Eevee, and then from there you can go back into the department store in Celadon, where Erica's grass gym is, and you can pick a Waterstone, Firestone, or Thunderstone for about $2,100. I actually thought it was a little cheaper than that, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, there's Arbok, Pharaoh, Pidgeot's great. And of course the starters, guys. And we have, don't forget Butterfree and Beedrill. But in terms of who you can get to start off the game, I really wouldn't recommend any of them except for maybe Nidoking and maybe just Nidoking to start off the game. But I promise you guys, Polarap's also traded. But I promise you guys, there's 151 Pokemon in FireRed. So just choose the Pokemon, the other 5 members based on either Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. And the last thing I'll say is, I actually love rare candies in the games. And I'm going to be trying to put a team together and actually do some training this time in FireRed. I think it's going to be necessary to end up beating the Elite Four and Champion. So we have that to look forward to, guys. Of course, I'm going to be showing where all the rare candies are. I think there's about 11 or something, or 13. I think there's actually 11 or something, but yeah, guys, stay tuned for what's to come. And just remember, make your starter the strongest Pokemon in FireRed, and base your team around that starter. So yeah, guys, have a great day. It's a beautiful day. I'll see you later.